So this is a message for the faithful light workers, those of you who have that calling, who have that blessing, those of you that are in spiritual warfare, helping others, dealing with things yourself and working with God and getting through it, working with the Holy Spirit. And the message I'm getting is about the blessing that you're in. And in this calling that you're in working with the Holy Spirit. The message about this that I'm getting, it's about the holy light in your mind. It's about the way this blessing works. Pursue your mind in the heavenly, not the worldly. Keep the worldly not a priority. Like, lower the things of the world and the physicality and the things that are valued here on this earth. Value them lower and value the heavenly and the holiness higher. And I'm saying it this way because it's more about the mind. Because those of you that are connected to the Holy Spirit and work with it, you want to embody that Holy Spirit within the mind. And that's kind of you keeping the heavenly and having heavenly thoughts and just kind of keeping holy energies just more solid about yourself and the way you go about your work, the way you go about life. And the reason for doing this is because this is going to allow more access to more of your blessing. Like, your blessing is huge. It's abundance. It's eternally abundant. Your blessing is huge when you work with God in that kind of relationship. There's so much that's coming for you that can continue coming into your life. But you got to keep your mind in the heavenly, in the holiness of that energy, in the embodiment of that. And just kind of clear away from things of the worldly, because you have to understand something. It's about your soul. Your blessing is because of you as a soul and what you're here to do. And in using the Holy Spirit, there's a lot of knowledge and wisdom that comes with that. And that all comes into the mind to help you understand, to help you perceive, to help you discern, to help you make decisions, to help you create new ideas. Your mind is your eternity. Allow it to reside in the holiness, in the heavenly. Because here in this world, in the worldly, it doesn't operate. Like, I want to say it doesn't operate eternally. And I think it depends on how you want to look at it. But things of the worldly, things of the physical, like, there's a beginning and an end to it. And God created our souls just be forever. So connecting to that holiness and that blessing and all these things that come with it, it's an eternal growth. There's so much that we're going to keep learning and exploring and doing and using to help other people in their life. And in that, it'll help you kind of change as a person. It'll help you see different things in the world from different perspectives. You're going to be living your life that's even more guided by the Holy Spirit. Some people feel the Holy Spirit, from like their chest. Some people feel it different places of their body. But it's more about allowing the Holy Spirit and God's light just to be a part of your mind, to help you with a clearer mind, to help you with an abundance of knowledge and insight to the mind. Like, you're allowing the Holy Spirit to speak to you and things of the heavenly to come to you, and you embody that. But you have, with that and in that frame of mind, also becomes a detachment from the worldly, because you have to sustain that a certain way. You can't live your life a certain way trying to sustain it, because certain things in the worldly are sinful. Certain things in the worldly aren't meant to sustain like the holy, mind frame, so to speak. And there's certain gifts that come with that, but with embodying it, it is its own journey, and it's something that you're meant to explore. You're meant to make work for you. I can't tell you it has to be a certain way, but I can tell you is that discern it and allow that to come to you. Pray for guidance on how to make that truly a part of your life, and just tap into more of the blessing that is there for you. And that's the message. Also, for those of you who are seeking help, that are dealing with spiritual warfare, or those of you who are seeking out training and kind of more things to do, and they want to work with the Holy Spirit more and other things, you can reach out to me. And hey, listen, I really hope you learned something. I really hope you also resonate with this message. God bless.